Spend too much of my time alone, wondering about my friends back home, thinking if they are having more fun without me. I try to see more than just myself, things that will restore my mental health. But usually all I see are a million people passing by me. I think it is the pain we all endure that makes us all feel so insecure, wondering if the people we love really love us. The truth is such a hard thing to ask. Is it something that we can't even grasp? And I can't figure out which answer scares me more. I guess our lives did not turn out as we might have hoped. Some of these problems seem to be beyond reproach. I guess every issue we have is not a battle to be won.
Hey, get it, losers, we're recapping. Hi, everybody. I'm wearing a mask because I'm sitting at the GM's desk, and I don't want to get my icky, yucky germs on everything. So you're going to have to deal with this loveliness. I'm going to be completely honest. What are you doing? I will punt you. I cannot recap yesterday's games because I was highly medicated and slept through the entire day and the entire night. So I will rewatch those and maybe recap them. Probably not. I'm probably not even gonna watch them, to be honest. I feel like garbage. But I can recap tonight's. Yeehaw! There's a comment. I don't know what it is. Okay. So tonight was Lich Night. Yeah, that's it. That was the whole night. It was a Lich. And it was a damn good fight. So we left off last week with them having, like, they were distracting the Lich with trying to get the Lich to teach them how to, like, you know, do necromancy crap. And in the meantime, they're all having conversations in their head like, hey, what's this? Hey, do you guys know where this is? Hey, can we do this? And they dispelled the Hollow last week, which was really good for tonight because it meant, like, you know, they weren't going to get extra damage when he necrotic the ass out of them, which he did the one time. Oh my God, what was it? 89. 89 damage had they not had, like, resistance up. Okay, so, which would have been what? Because it would have been...
Yeah, the resistant would have just made it normal. Vulnerable plus the resistant would have caused it normal. So it would have taken the full 89.
Yeah, they would have taken the full 89. Okay, so they did that, and then, like, Shiny and his boyfriend Mars, as I was calling them, team roommates, they went upstairs to try to find the scepter that they needed. Still couldn't find the scepter, so they're calling down like, "Hey guys, what do we do? What do we do?" And, like, the guy quizzed Dolus, and Dolus had been talking in his head this whole time, so he failed miserably. And it was like, okay, guys, time to go. So, Nylumia decided to, what was it, pass wall? Pass wall to the floor. So, and I died the minute she said it because I knew it was above them, map-wise. The entire treasure room comes down on them. So they got, like, the scepter's in there, everything's in there. And as that's happening, our three, as I was calling them, the buff party, our monk, our barbarian, so Harmony and Marlboro and Nylumia too, or Maya, we were calling her Maya, came up the stairs as all the money is coming down. So that was funny. And then, so they were like, okay, it's fight time. And it was a long ass fight, but it was a good ass fight. Like, I think everyone was highlighted in that fight. I mean, like, okay, because, well, one, Harmony beat the shit out of him. Harmony had him like,
That's consistent damage.
yeah, she was just beating the living shit out of him, and like high ass wisdom saves. Like she was the one to beat the shit out of him. Because I love Marlboro, not that smart. So Harmony's like beating the living shit out of him. So she's getting him down low health, low health, low health. Now they couldn't kill him until they got the scepter and everything. But they found the scepter. He knocked everyone on their asses. Not everyone, but he knocked like half the party on their asses where they couldn't get up and heal. They couldn't do anything. They couldn't move. So like Shiny was like, oh, but magical healing will allow us to get up. So he mass healed everybody and then took the scepter, jumped his ass into a demi-plane that was created by Maya and Nylumia. And like Nylumia used her last wish ever, her last bit of Titania energy, and was like, hey, fuck you, instant attunement. So Shiny was like attuned. The dude was getting his ass whooped at that time, and he's like, I'm gonna turn into a shadow and fly away. And I was like, oh, it's good he's resistant, because I think Harmony could have killed him with his HP at that point.
Give him immune to bludgeoning piercing.
Yeah, he was immune to like
Regardless
all.
of magic.
Yeah, so like had he not done that, Harmony would have killed him, and then he would have come out full strength. So his running away like a coward actually helped us. And then like Dolus and them went up to the room to try to get to the other thing they needed to break so that they could actually be done with the stupid lich. And the whole time, like, I'm thinking, oh dear God, this is what Shauna would have been if she had decided to become a lich. And that is fucking terrifying on a whole nother level. But Shauna decided not to go down that path, and we're all happy. But so then, like, they're like, so like Dolus dimension doored him and Hope up to the itty bitty little walkway that was left to the room that had the orb in it. And then like Mars shot like threw his dagger up there to get up there. Nylumia was like, cool, I'm gonna be 60 feet across the room and I'll cast knock. And then like Harmony was like, let me just pick up, Shiny and bring him on up to the fight. Meanwhile, Marlboro was like, fuck all y'all, I'm gonna get gold. Marlboro remembers those days where they never got paid. I'm not even kidding. I really want to go back and check when the first time you guys got paid was in an episode, because I really think it was like a year before you finished a job. So they did that, and then like they got the door open, and the dude was like, hey, I'm going to try to kill you all again. And everyone was like, fuck you, we're gonna protect Shiny. Whee! Building bond. Yeah, they have been paid since Harmony joined, but in real world, not game terms, I think like for the first year that everyone played the game, I think they did not get paid for like a year because they kept fucking up right as they would go to turn it in. They'd be like, oh, well, we'll just do this side quest really quick, and then they'd get kicked out of the village. Or then they were like, we'll just do this side quest really quick, and then they got knocked unconscious, and one of them turned into a goddamn werewolf in the middle of Nicodranus. And it was like, oh, your asses are going to get thrown in jail. So it's like the first year of the game, I don't think they got paid at all. I don't know if you guys ever did take... Yeah, but you guys at least got treasure and stuff. They didn't even get that shit. Like, they got nothing for like a year. So then, okay, so after that, Shiny was up there. So Shiny was broke the orb. And then they were all like, as soon as that orb broke, Hope was like, I am so fucking sick of liches. And she just destroyed him. But it was like, and so like, they like, we're cool. And then everyone was like, woohoo, money. And like, we're gathering all the money. But what was cool is like,
Hope totally Kamehameha. Like that was just
Hope Kamehameha, right, 100%. The thing was, though, like, it was so cool is because, like, while everyone was, like, not able to cast spells or were basically casting spells to keep people up, Harmony's beating the shit out of it. Marlboro is, like, protecting Nylumia, who has the staff, and also throwing in a little extra damage with his Echo. Dolus is like, well, poor Dolus. Poor Dolus. Okay, he didn't shine in this one. Dolus got his ass handed to him by a lich. I feel bad, but everything Dolus tried did not work against the lich. So
Dolus countered a spell.
he did. He
Yeah,
countered a
Dolus
couple.
did a lot
He
of
did the
it.
countering,
Like he didn't
which
get
helped.
any like spells
No.
on him, but he like
He did a
prevented.
lot of preventing. You're
That was
right.
the biggest thing. The biggest thing of the fight was had more to do with preventing the lich from doing his lichy thing.
Yeah. Oh my
If
gosh.
you could do that, you'd wear him down because I mean,
Yeah, he was casting 5 spells around and then a bonus action. Dude was nasty.
Yeah.
But so like Dolus was countering. Mars threw up that goddamn like, hey, you may or may not be able to cast the spell this turn, which knocked out like one really nasty spell. And bolting bound from Shiny, like let everyone jump in front of Shiny so Shiny would be able to break the damn orb. And then like Nalumia just clutch with the wish, the demi-plane, and like Hope had like the 2 different auras going up that just fucked him up. Because like he tried to knock them to 0 and like Nilumia got up with 1. Like she couldn't go to 0, which was like, whoo, we don't need a Wraith Lumia. So like everyone was just on their fucking ball tonight. It was like, it did not feel like 4 hours, guys. I'm gonna be honest, because it was like y'all started fighting like within like the first half an hour of the game, and it went to like the last half an hour of the game.
Yes, pass well.
And it was just fucking amazing. Like everyone was on the ball tonight. Everyone did phenomenal tonight. Like nobody was playing tonight. Everyone was just like, we are taking out this goddamn lich and we are going to continue. And so like they took out the lich. Shiny, I don't know if it counts as killing if you re-kill something that's already dead. I'm not sure if it counts as killing, but you could just say Hope killed it. And then like everyone got some nice money to the point that everyone's encumbered if they try to carry their money. They had some pretty jewels, and we're gonna shine light on Harmony so she could be a disco ball. And that she really could too with all those flying kicks and everything. That'd be cool. And Shiny has Sovereign Glue. I don't know why you guys let him have that. I do, and I wait for the answer. And I think my favorite part of the very, very ending is that Harmony writes dirty fan fictions. We know now. We see you. Do you got anything else about tonight's game?
I think that was Monday. I'll go a little bit.
Oh, you do Monday because I don't know anything on Monday.
Drachenheim, they found a place to take a long rest
Woo!
in the inner city.
No spoilers.
That's all I'll say.
Friday night, find your own goddamn
But
way.
it was like that's a huge thing in the campaign.
Excuse me.
That's like it changes everything, which is a really, really big thing. And now they can really be a force of power because they have something that people want.
Ooh, I just kicked that. Sorry.
So it's really cool. So that's kind of like the big thing there.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. That changes everything for them. And Darkest House. Oof.
You don't touch things 3 times. 2's okay. 3's bad.
Yeah. Darkest House. We don't know. We have no idea where lies went. It's crazy.
Who's Mr. Waffles? Because you can't highlight Monday night without Mr. Waffles.
Yeah, we're getting to that because we're getting.
Okay, we're on Blue Rose first.
Yeah, but Blue Rose, they're getting closer to discovering exactly
How to get out.
how they make, but also the tools that possibly made the Blue Rose doors.
Oh,
Like that's the whole thing. They're discovering so much of the history of the Blue Rose, and
Ooh.
finding out where they would go with that and what they're going to do. Of course, they from the very first session, they were put into like this separate timeline through a door that was like the prototype of all other doors.
right.
And so now they've been discovering all these things. Yeah, I don't encourage suicide in the games, but that's kind of the thing. That's what we gotta like make sure, like Kelly knows, like you can't go where Lies is gone. Like that thing doesn't spit anybody out anywhere. It's like a scatter.
You're
map space.
everywhere.
Yeah, you don't get like
You are the singularity.
they're nowhere.
Sorry.
Yeah. And so like there's no location anybody is once they touch that. And it's crazy. But Yeah, and so they're trying to figure that stuff out because while they're figuring out their own lives, they're also in this alternative timeline that they either need to abandon or rectify
It got a
and
puppy.
make work. So it's very interesting. The whole Blue Rose thing is because they're continuing this Darkest House, this timeline where they're destroying things and possibly rewriting things, but they have to solidify it when they want to, which also means solidifying all the horrible, terrible things that this is inflicting upon them. So the Darkest work really well for that.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
they're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. But then so they found the last mystic tool is the biggest thing. So it's really just a choice of what they want to do and how they do their goals. The last bit is
Monday Night, The Risen.
yeah. Oh, the Risen. They got instructions from a heist. Hi, Ruby. Yeah. Because they wanted something to make a big rune rock. And so Gothic from Old Monday hooked them up.
Oh, Gothic. How's Gothic?
He was pretty good. He got stuff going. He hooked them up with a stone to steal, and they got a contact that gave them a map on how to get in. And oh my gosh, we had a successful heist in D&D on the stream. It was nuts.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gothic is the big giant that's married to Shauna that's really well endowed.
Yeah, Gothic originally was played by
It's,
one of the first people who played. Oh, yeah, so I guess maybe
I'll spell it the right way. Hold on.
the eighth person might have signed up for games,
Yeah.
maybe even the third.
Gothic.
That's how it all worked out. Gothic, yeah.
But
Yeah, so Gothic was a character
He was.
from the first Monday Night campaign.
who is very
but
well.
then, because Shauna played with Shauna's character alongside Gothic, so Josh made Gothic her husband.
He's part vampire.
Yeah, he was
'Cause
turned
of
into a
Creed.
vampire by Creed.
Hey, it saved his life.
Yeah, then Pia.
So a half Goliath vampire, y'all.
Yeah, full Goliath, half giant.
Half full Goliath, half giant. My bad.
Yeah. So that was
Yep, that's
Yeah.
there's the scantily clad statue of him.
and to be clear, Josh talks to the player
Yes,
and makes sure all that's cool.
yes.
As they know.
But he
yeah,
is well endowed. We also know that because someone apparently looked up in Shauna's mansion.
yeah, like I look up.
She made an accurate statue. Okay.
So,
Speaking of which, have they checked back with Tavis about having her, kidnap a mother?
yeah, we have to do that thing where there's all the Reverend Mothers still held captive at Keep because of
Shauna telling her to grab a mother.
yeah.
She didn't specify which one.
Yeah, so they said apparently they kidnapped all the
Oh,
religious.
she didn't kidnap them. Tavis politely invited every Reverend Mother to a conference,
Yeah.
and she may or may not have locked the doors.
Yep, because it was like, get the Reverend Mother. You got it.
You didn't tell her which one.
That was-
There's about 100 Reverend Mothers just chilling out in that place.
Yeah, so they got that, and then basically, they went. They had a moment. It was really funny where Galen tried to kind of push a charm on their informant,
Uh-oh.
and it turned out that they were immune to it.
Uh-oh. That's why you don't charm people.
And but there was a cool. So that's where Mr. Waffles came out.
Mr.
It was
Waffles!
everyone had to tell Mr. Waffles how they felt. The puppet. That's how they expressed their feelings as a group. A big bugbear to work through the whole
God,
issue.
that hurt. Don't make me laugh.
So that was that.
That was Mr. Waffles.
Yeah, but breaking through, it's funny. Things went actually really clean and easy. They did kind of make up, but they still don't fully trust the person who let them in. So they
Yeah.
were like, you know what? Let's not take your help. And so we ended with them successfully teleporting the big stone away.
Oh, nice.
But they're there because they realized teleport could take them on the stone.
Oh, yeah.
So
take
kind of
it
they put
on.
the stone off, and they're like, we'll go find another way to get back to our ship.
Yeah,
So that's the thing. And it was such a risky teleport.
to begin with.
Well, yeah, because they could 6% chance of it going to some airship in Exandria.
For B10.
Like it was like you could lose it right now. It was so crazy. Otherwise, it could have gone off course and just splashed into the ocean, which would have been interesting. But
and that's how the Deadlands in the ocean started.
it was really fun. But yeah, now it's just a matter of they're doing it. They got to decide if they want to try to fight in kind of a demonic compound with a dragon, or they're going to try to make their escape, because a few of the characters are itching for a fight.
Yeah.
So it's very like, we've got the target gone, let's go to a fight, or they're going to try to make a clean escape. So it sort of depends.
Okay, but I just made the airship, and I'm almost done at least printing the airship, so please don't crash the airship.
Airship's in a safe position. They left it and came down by a regular ship, actually.
Okay, good.
Airship's good. It's just if the airship will get a new crew.
I will murder you all.
No, I think they're going to be good.
Hey, on the bonus side, Hero Forge finally gave me my files.
Of course, I put up Thursday's game. I know Thursday's a busy day, but it's up that time. I was in another world. Over the classic Isekai stuff. But yeah, just fun stuff, as we'll be exploring some Gestalt rules. Which
I do have a question about that.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you pick 2 spellcasters as your bases, do you only still get 2 spell slots?
You get the spell slots from each.
Oh, so you get 4 spell slots.
Right. But you still can only cast 1 spell slot a turn.
Right. Okay. So you get all of the 2 lists, like the cantrips and the spell slots. You get both.
Yes.
That was my question. No idea how you put that in one sheet.
Well, yeah, you basically have 2 parallel sheets.
Yeah, I put all of this is how I did it, because I'm joining. I put all of my proficiencies and all of my weapons on my main sheet, and then an extra I just listed all my spells.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how else to do it.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I am not going to look back and forth between 2 sheets.
Yeah, it's whatever organization fits you.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, so that's going to be, but yeah, we posted that. That should be hilarious and fun to play through. And we got, in a little bit, we'll launch Dark Academia, possibly in Cypher. I got to put up the group producer site after I give them the intro to it.
Wednesday Night Pirates tomorrow.
Yes.
Let's see what those dumbasses are up to. Those pirates who don't pirate. They really the non-pirating pirates.
That was so funny because part of on Monday they actually commandeered a ship.
So Monday more pirated than pirate.
Yeah, officially, the character Jackie plays. I go by the list. I can't without listening for me.
It's something with an A.
Yeah. Oh, Terra.
Terra.
And they landed on the ship, and basically was like, oh my gosh, someone stole the ship. Most pirated.
More pirated than pirates. So Wednesday's pirates. Tomorrow night. I don't know what they're in the middle of. I can't think because my brain hurts, guys.
Oh yeah, they're discovering Druidic Island.
Oh yeah, they might go to a vampire.
Teeth.
Yeah, they might go to a vampire island on accident. Oops. Yeah. Thursday, you're not doing anything this Thursday, right?
Correct.
Nothing this Thursday, which is good because I just got all your guys' freaking minis. And so I still have to print and paint. Because thank you, Hero Forge.
Yeah, then Thursday campaign starts.
Oh, except yours. That's right. I don't have Jackie's yet. Yeah, but Jackie, you take a week to make one. I don't count it. I know you'll get me it before time.
Yeah, so we do that the 16th, and then
if you okay, I'm sorry because I'm just reading the comments. If you can't figure it out, you could do what Jonathan does and send me the start of the file, and then I'll play with it and try to make it look a little more what you want if you tell me, and then I'll send it back before I order. Because that's, I won't do it tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow, because tonight I'm just going to go drug myself and go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
And then Friday, we've got more Drakenheim. In the Rat's Nest, whether they keep going or escape.
Yeah. because they gotta go over because Ace's character died.
Yeah, poor
So
Ace.
sad. But
We had our first Drakenheim death, but it was that was a good one too, though, because he sacrificed himself for the team.
Yeah.
And then we got Old Gods, which is if you want to stay up really late and be dumbasses
late
with us.
night with old gods.
Late night with Old Gods. And yep, I think we're basically on the beginning of a new mission there. We found out some information.
Yeah.
So we're moving on in that. And then I don't even know what Saturday's gonna do, so I'm not even gonna try to think about what the menagerie's gonna do, because like
Menage.
I never know what the fuck you guys are gonna do. And it's always like, okay, well maybe we'll do this, maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll just jump in a portal and go.
I don't
to
really
Disney
think
World.
of that until about Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I think about the rest of the week. I just
So
get through
that's
Tuesday.
all I got. We still got openings on Monday night and Thursday night and Old Gods late night Friday.
Yep.
Drakenheim at 10 a.m. if you want to join mid-campaign and really have nothing better
one
to
or two
do.
openings each one, so very
Yeah.
slim, but there,
But there.
and it's very fun. Alrighty,
That's all I got.
that's everything, and we will be silly and crazy another day. But
Hopefully I'll feel better and not have to wear a stupid mask.
yes,
I just don't want to cough on his stuff because I want Matt to run games and I want you guys to have fun. So no sickies.
But yeah, any other questions? I don't think any questions.
Yeah, we have questions.
But, so
We are not taking
I'm
questions.
not taking questions. Get questions another day.
Good night, everyone. We love you.
Yes. Good night. Have a great one, and we'll see you in the games.
We'll see you in less than 24 hours. True. I know it's true. That's why I said it.
Night, y'all.
Night, everyone.
He came to town like a midwinter storm, rode through the fields so handsome and adored. He was passing every woman in town. I guess he heard there were no long rounds. Said all he come for was fun. Now I loved Eileen since we first met, and on her those torches were set. The sides of his eyes were angel-like white, the kind of blues you can see in the night. No holsters, his smile was his gun. Well, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? And who you on the run from? Cotton Eye Joe. I hadn't seen my love for near a week. The same amount I didn't see that sneak. Then a bounty man pulled up, quick as the rain, asking if I knew a man with a peculiar name. Then he told the truth I just couldn't bear. Joe brought disaster wherever he went. The hearts of girls was to hell, broken and sent. See, he had a heart made out of concrete filler, known out east as the Cotton-Eyed Killer. And he caught my Eileen in his snare. Well, if it hadn't been for Cotton-Eyed Joe, been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? And who you on the run from? Cotton-Eyed Joe. You can run for as long as you want to. You won't rest till the day that you die. I'll be there in every shadow you come through. This mule ain't young enough to take us both alive. Well, if it hadn't been for Cotton-Eye Joe, I've been buried a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? It's me you're on the run from, Cotton Eye Joe. He came to town like a midwinter storm, rode through the fields so handsome and adored. He was passing every woman in town. I guess he heard there weren't no long rounds. Said all he come for was fun. No, I loved Eileen since we first met, and on her those torches were set. The sides of his eyes were angel-like white, the kind of blues you can see in the night. No holsters, his smile was his gun. Well, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? And who you on the run from? Cotton Eye Joe. I hadn't seen my love for near a week, the same amount I didn't see that sneak. Then a bounty man pulled up, quick as the rain, asking if I knew a man with a peculiar name. Then he told the truth I just couldn't bear. Joe brought disaster wherever he went. The hearts of girls was to hell, broken and sin. See, he had a heart made out of concrete filler, known out east as the Cotton-Eyed Killer. And he caught my